Today, we have a very classic Countertron. We're playing it on Beta Carotene here, not Citron. But it should be very good. We do have Starch Lord as well, which is not quite classic. But he's low-key good now. So you may be wondering where I've been. If you aren't, you got a lot of... It might be a confusing video for you, but it should be still entertaining. It might not be confusing. We'll have to see. So, if you check the channel, the last upload of mine was about nearly a month ago, which is kind of crazy because there was a stretch in summer when I was uploading daily, and this is obviously far from daily, so that might beg a few questions, and truthfully, there's no big answer. It's just been life's getting busy, and it kind of slips the mind as a priority, and then you just never find the time to record it. I did record one episode, but I never got around to editing it, which is also bad. But, like, truthfully, I've just been, this bounce is not terrible, but I'd also like to, I think we'll bounce, because then we can set up for a Shrinking Violet next turn. Obviously, bouncing at 1 cost is, like, not great, but you do what you do. But we'll see. You know, today is Dead Day. Now, if you're not in college, you may not know what this is. I didn't know what it was. But it's the day between class and finals where nothing's scheduled. You have no classes, but you also have no finals. Interesting. He still didn't play another card, so... Ooh. So, Galactic Cactus will have to go in here, and it's going to do 1 damage, and no matter where it goes, it's not going to be enough to kill the Gladiator. Oh, right. These move a plant. Oh! So we can do this. Seemingly bad, but then move it out. So that's a W move right there. W's in the chat. And so, I'll just start from the beginning. I looked at my calendar to see where, what in my schedule was the last time I uploaded. And the first major thing that happened is I went to a Lord of the Rings marathon. If you're you're familiar with Lord of the Rings, we watched the director's cuts, and it took 12 hours. And I had never seen Lord of the Rings prior to this point. So it was quite the introduction. Maybe not the best way to watch it, but it's what I did. And I mean, it was fun. I fell asleep for like parts of it, like the fight of Helm's Deep. I was honk-shoed, bro. I was out. But it was a good time. I was with my Ultimate Frisbee team, which it's good team building, I suppose. And then that was the Saturday before Thanksgiving break. And then I went on Thanksgiving, and being chilled, I don't know. I rotted a lot over Thanksgiving, which is understandable. Okay, yeah. So, defensive end on the field, we can't do much against it, to be honest. So we're just going to flood the field, hope our Starch Lord starts giving us some good stuff. I'm just doing damage to his face, because between 2 Galactic Cactus +1s and then a Lima Pleurodon, like, we could win in 2 turns, whether or not he can start getting... That's a big one. So Brainana doesn't actually do anything. So we might do this, because ultimately, I mean, we're still in a good spot by just... Oh, this is going to ping it so many times. I mean, not much we can do, but we can still look for a Brainana in the water lane to win the game. Assuming, I mean, there's a few Gargs that heal. He could have Nurse Garg, he could have Superhero Garg, or, yeah, I forget what it's called. So this is going to go crazy style. And it's going to fill all lanes with Gargs. Of course, I can't water lane Banana because it's all full. That could just be worst case scenario. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty bad. I mean, we could do this with this. We killed 2 and then... Oh, wait. Okay, I think I'm seeing the way we win. Stay with me here. We can afford our Triceratops, but we can't get any card draw to give it 2 damage to kill. So I think we don't kill the defensive end, so that we have a 1 in 3 chance of getting a superpower, and then... Oh, the environments. I was gonna have such a master plan, and it doesn't matter. That's the thing about life. Yeah, and he was gonna destroy it anyway. So, nice try, bud. So I went to visit family. Not much happened over Thanksgiving, but I did do a race, a 5K, turkey trot, as they call it, which, from cross country, doing a race always heals the soul. I wasn't sure how fast I'd run, because I have been running very inconsistently. Similar to YouTube, it's been a hobby that's been dropping because I don't have enough time for it, which really sucks, but it's the way things are. I think this is better to get the card draw going rather than the bullseye damage. Yeah, not the card draw, but the magic beanstalks in the deck. So, I think, wait, what 2 cost does he have? The Graves, what does he have? Oh, it could be Pirate. If it's Pirates, we want to block it. But it also might not be. I'm not really an expert. Also, maybe I should have saved that card draw for when I could play a Triceratops. Yeah, okay, it's Science. Should have known. That's the classy 2-cost Gravestone. So, the thing about this 5K is, I may have talked about it on this channel. In fact, I did. I talked about when I won these shoes. It's called... Actually, I think I've changed the title. But it's... I was after a track meet. I placed top 3 in said track meet, and I won free shoes. And then they didn't come for like 3 months. But when they did come, they turned out to be like $300 super shoes, which was super cool. So my plan was to run this race not wearing them, and then a week later, which is last Saturday, run in the super shoes and see how fast my time improves. Which is just shows you how content-brained my pill... Whoa. Content-pilled my brain is. Okay, we can Shrinking Violet. It's gonna be one of the most shrunk violets possibly ever. Oh, but we're gonna have to choose whether or not we want to kill that or the Gentleman Zombie. And frankly, the choice is obvious. We might still want to just play a Starch Lord in front of the Space Time. That could be good. We'll have to see if he plays... Yeah, he doesn't play anything there. He could teleport something in, and we'd stop his teleport with this. But getting our Starch Lords going is also good. And frankly, we need cards to play. So I think I'm going to go Starch Lord. Could be a misplay. I'm not sure. So, it was a great experiment. I ran just about 20 minutes. Wow, I should have definitely killed that teleportation zombie. Oh, and he's just gonna win the game. Wow. I mean, that's like worst case scenario. How did he get a bonus attack? How much sun did he have? Oh, we got Gentleman Zombie. I mean, that's just... Not, wow. Wow. Not covering for my outs, I guess. Should have been aware of the classy Shield Crusher Viking into bonus attack into 14 bullseye to the face. Wow. So after, ooh, I love this hand. This is a great starting hand. Double Starch Lord is always kind of nasty, and then if we get a card draw superpower, we can get our Triceratops big, and then when these two we play, they're gonna start drawing cards, and this Triceratops, it's gone. It's just out of the wazoo. It's so stacked. So this second race I ran was a very big race. I think it was 4,000 people, but they had it split into heats. So my heat was heat 3, which was from a 10K time I ran earlier. But 10K is not my discipline. It's 5K. And even I'm probably a better mile runner than I am a 5K runner. So it turns out, I'm in this heat, it's targeted towards people with 21 to 22 minute times. I ran like a 44-minute 5K. The conversion there shaky, because surely you wouldn't run that fast. But, I mean, I got placed in it, so I wasn't gonna complain. So we start off on the start line, and with about 400 meters, I'm starting in the lead pack, because top 6 get medals, and medals are awesome. Even if it's the slow heat, it's still fun to win a medal. So we're gonna kill that, for sure. I mean, this is such value for Dino Roar, for both of them. And these are not bad tricks we got, either. So I'm starting with the lead pack. Within about 400 meters, these boys are going too slow. So I break away, get in first, and I don't see anyone for the rest of the race. Okay, I lead that race for 4,600 meters. And it was fun. It was great being in first, because that's a new experience for me. But it sucked because I didn't... What's the word I'm looking for here? I had no one to pace with. So I got out there mile 2, and it's basically like I'm just running alone. And if you are not a big runner, it's way harder to do that. At least for me. I'm sure some psychopaths can do it. So I struggled to find the motivation to dig deep. I mean, this is... Sure. I was going to bounce this drum major, but we'll take a 8-8 instead. And, of course, buffing our Starch Lord, which won't make it survive here. Does he also have a Bungee Plumber here? Why would he do that? Oh, weird. So, I guess he just has extra brains, so he's trying to use them. So, all this being said, is I ran the Super Shoes, and I ran a slower time than I did in the first 5K. Which makes the point of the experiment kind of lame. Now, I suppose that's an interesting enough conclusion as is. Like, the race conditions matter more than, you know, the shoes. But, come on, man. That's boring. So, what are we going to do here? We could do, I like the card draw from Magic Beanstalk triggering the Velociradish. But that's 4, and then, like, what? We play a Corn Dog? That's actually a fine turn. I'll go for that. We've won this game, though. Like, this 8 is just gonna hit his face. If he can stop it... I actually am... there's no shot he can stop it. Because he already used his Dance Off. I guess he could have Summoning as his second superpower. That's probably likely, because he would have put the Gadget Scientist in front of it. No, he just decides to lose the game. So, that's about where I've been. Thank you for the support. In general, it's just, work's been heating up. It's finals season. I'm recording this because, as I said, it's dead day. So I just finished a final project that I spent 12 hours on coding over the past 2 days. I learned my limits on energy drinks. I drank one at 9 a.m. and stayed up till 2 a.m. or 9 p.m. And I don't stay up that late very often. But there's people on campus giving out free energy drinks, so we're testing the limits here. Yeah, I will try and upload more over winter break. There'll be car episodes, but there's something charming to the humble car episode. And thank you, everyone. One of you guys found my main channel, which I think I've said the name before, so good for you. That's also a priority coming into 2026. I'll probably do the New Year's video is going to go hard, because I have goals and predictions for 2025 from like January that I cannot wait to go over with you guys. So yeah, truly, it means so much. Every comment, the "where you at, bros?" after 3 weeks, that means in my heart you're thinking about me, and that means a lot. Don't get parasocial about it, but maybe a little parasocial. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer.